What's up guys, Rhino here and welcome to episode 2 of this FIFA 18 World Cup Ultimate Team Road to Glory. I've been having a lot of fun on the World Cup mode so far guys. I've been playing obviously a little bit on this account, a little bit on another account as well, probably a bit more, where I've opened a lot of packs, had a lot of fun with this game so far. I'm going to show you guys some of the gameplay that I've done so far in the group stages. So you can see how this team's been getting on. Obviously, I've changed it up a little bit in terms of the formation since the first episode where we were playing 4-2-3-1 originally. Now it's going to be 4-3-2 instead of 4-2-3-1. I'm going to have to stick with Pereira at left back, unfortunately, because he's the only sort of half decent left back that I've got. You know, he doesn't fit in at all. You guys can't see the chemistry, but it's 76. The team chemistry, not ideal, but considering it's a starter squad, it'll do. Yeah, and he's been okay for me so far, as you will see when I show you some highlights of the rest of the group matches which I played. I've not gone into the knockout stages as of yet. Just been trying to sort of figure out a way to get all of this to link together with like cutting out all the rubbish bits of the games and trying to sort out the highlights of it. So hopefully this video should flow fairly nicely, but just sort of bear in mind that this is kind of like the first time I'm trying to do something like this, so hopefully it works. So obviously this is the team I've got. Nothing sort of too spectacular at the moment. Got like some decent subs as you saw before. I just want to know as well as like, how have you been finding the World Cup mode? Let me know any sort of like big pulls that you like, big players you've packed. Drop in the comments. Just you can tweet me on my Twitter. At Rhino Gaming too. I just want to know how you've been getting on, and if there's anything that you found, any players that maybe are usually not very good in like normal Ultimate Team, but are actually really good in the World Cup mode, or vice versa. Little tips for like other people that they can choose certain players to help them get on a little bit better in the game. But yeah, I'm gonna jump into the. I'll put the gameplay up now. Sort of talk you guys through what happened. And yeah, a little bit happened. Some of it probably not as well as I would have liked. But yeah, we'll jump straight into that now, and I'll talk you through it. Okay, guys. So here we are. I'm sort of on the tournament menu at the moment with the table currently there. Obviously, you can see we've got the 3 points on the board, which we earned previously with the 3-1 victory. So first opponent was, well, possibly Spanish. He's got Spanish kits, the Spanish badge. He may not be Spanish, much like it, but we're going to guess that he's Spanish. He had a bit of an interesting team, to be honest. No, he's lacking chemistry, as you can see. Literally only like 52 chemistry, but he does have Neymar on the left wing position, which is obviously a real gem of a player to get at this early stage of the game. It looks as though he probably got him in his starter pack. Judging by the look of the team, it looks like it's a starter team to me. With obviously no chemistry. Few sort of, I would probably say weak players, to be honest. Sort of definitely lower rated than Neymar anyway. Few fairly low rated players in the team. I started off the first game just sort of passing around, really, just obviously getting everybody feeling the ball as you do. This game started off like a house on fire, to be honest. There was chances for both sides actually within the first 10, which sort of you'd think this game was set up to be a bit of a classic. Obviously, their first chance there, another save again from his goalkeeper to deny me. And at that point, I thought, I'm in there. I'm probably going to be picking up another win. Such a bright start. But I had to be careful because literally straight away up the other end, Lacazette for him had an effort which was fairly well saved by Guilherme, who's actually the new goalkeeper for the team after the absolute travesty of a performance from, I don't even know what the guy was called, to be honest. And I've literally wiped it from my memory. Yeah, I don't even remember who he was. He made that catastrophic error in the first match. As you see, nearly got a goal there, which was a bit of an interesting moment from his goalkeeper, where he came out and got to the ball, but it looked as though I was going to be able to turn it into an empty net. But luckily for him, he just about managed to put it away for a corner. Nothing came of that. This was a real dangerous moment for me. Obviously, like Neymar putting in there. it's probably one of those situations where, like, if Neymar had full chemistry and was performing at his highest possible abilities, he probably would have put that away. I had a speculative effort with Morata as well. So, like I said, it's just sort of like a few chances for either side, sort of trading blows really, a few long distance efforts. Not many massive chances apart from in the early stages though. It was a very tight, cagey game. Golovin there with a decent effort, smart save by Guilherme. Really save you'd expect him to make. We head into the half-time interval at 0-0, and at this point I'm sort of thinking, you know, I need to do something here. I need to sort this out. So I made a change in midfield. I brought on a little bit more pace, a little more energy in Casemiro. Took Busquets off. He's a little bit slow, and obviously as he tires, it's going to be even slower. And straight away in the half, we had a massive opportunity with Milik, but unfortunately it was on his weaker side. I didn't really feel like I had the opportunity to pull it back onto his left foot, so I tried the low driven. But as you saw there, it did flash wide. Unfortunately, that was one of the sort of bigger chances of the game. And I kind of knew it when I missed it, to be honest. I thought it may come back to bite me. Again, Golovin with another shot from range. I don't know if he's supposed to have a good long shot. I can't say I've really seen this part properly. But yeah, he hit a couple of shots from Golovin in this game, which were kept out by the keeper. He did get a chance over the header from the result corner of that, but fortunately he did power that one over the bar, so not really much of a threat. But this is a massive opportunity that we have for Morata, who just sort of burst through the trap, and he ended up placing it onto the post. Now, I feel like I probably made a bit of an error with that one. I did go for a finesse shot on that one, which unfortunately he put onto the post. I feel like if I did drill it, I may have had a goal from that, and then straight at the other end it nearly cost me. He got into a dangerous position, but in the end it was a very tame finish, which I was quite surprised about, but thankful for at the same time. There were only like 15 minutes remaining. Obviously two substitutions left, so I brought in Wabi Kazri on the right wing. He's not the quickest player in the world. He's not the greatest player, to be honest, but I that's just the options I had. And also had Ramos up front as well. Again, similar sort of situation. But unfortunately, he did get that opportunity there with 8 minutes remaining, and Theo Walcott has powered that header in. You see on the replay, it actually kind of looks like he uses his hand, which really angered me at the time. There you go, just right off his hand. But I'm guessing that's just the way the graphics in the game work. I suppose it was obviously registered as a header. But yeah, it was a bit of a hand-god moment there, which did kind of anger me a little bit. I think things like that can happen, but there's a big opportunity there for Morata as well. I thought I was in. I worked the opportunity so well, but it just got snatched off his toes right at the last. And unfortunately, actually, that is how that game ended. It was a 1-0 defeat in the second match, which meant that we went into the final game, probably needing a win, to be honest. I mean, probably could have gotten away with a draw and scraped through on 4 points, but I think you're looking for a win, really. And look at the team that we came up against. I mean, wow, he's opened some packs, this boy. Ter Stegen, Carvajal, Boateng, Jonathan Tah, Nacho Monreal, Pogba, Kondogbia, Nakata, so he's got an icon. I mean, that says it all. And then there's Hazard, Griezmann and Mbappe as well. That attack is certainly a force to be reckoned with there. So I was fearing the worst, to be honest, at this point. And 17 minutes in, as you can see, Kylian Mbappe, brilliant finish, drills it past my goalkeeper, straight into the corner. I probably could have defended a little bit better, but when you're up against players with that sort of ability, with that pace, it is really difficult to handle at times. So straight away after that goal went in, I thought enough's enough. I didn't score in the second match, and 17 minutes in, as you can see, obviously that's the first sort of highlight I've shown. So I didn't create anything in the early stages of that game either. So I decided to change it up, see if I could create a few more chances. Change to the 4-3-2-1 formation, which is what we're looking at right now, which I showed you a minute ago. The only difference has been I had the fullbacks the other way around. I didn't really realise for a little bit until I sort of remembered that Striga Larsson was actually a right back, so I could have swapped them. In the end, I didn't. It didn't really make too much of a difference, but straight away, it was nearly 2-0 with Hazard. Thankfully, again, the goalkeeper bailed him out. But just in this formation, it just allowed him to get Vasquez out in his proper position, and you can see straight away he got a big opportunity, low-driven shot, but a fantastic save to be honest by ter Stegen with his feet. But fortunately, we do actually get an opportunity here. Morata with a smart ball inside to Striegel, so then played it across the Danilo Pereira, and that made it 1-1 with a tidy finish. I mean, there was no way that the keeper's going to save it. I completely took him out of the game with the pass across the box, but yeah, it was a well-worked move. And thankfully Danilo was in the right area at the right time. I mean, it's surprising because he's one of the more defensive players in the midfield. But yeah, fortunately he had that sort of striker's instinct in that one moment, which got us back in. But then you can see almost instantly, I think it was 9 minutes later, there was that shot that was saved, but unfortunately he just parried it straight out to Griezmann, and after levelled up, straight behind again just before half time, a huge kick in the teeth. So going into the half time interval 2-1 behind, certainly needing at least a goal to get us onto the 4-point mark, but really probably looking to try and get 2 without reply to try and get the win. And this is again another opportunity for him. So as you can see, this game sort of slowly getting away. You can see he's starting to take control. He's getting a few more better opportunities. It's starting to get away. We're doing a nice move here. Alvaro Pereira actually in right back position. He swings a really good cross, and Andre Schürrle with a pinpoint header. The accuracy was superb. The power. He headed it down like all good forwards would do. And he's actually pulled us back level at 2-2 in that situation. Look at the arc on that ball from Pereira. That's superb. It's a brilliant cross on his weaker foot as well. It was a really good goal. I was very surprised that it came to get us back at 2-2, but thankfully at the same time, which gave me half an hour to try and nick it and get us into the knockout stage is sort of guaranteed. There's a spectator's effort straight away from the restart from Nakata, which was sort of dragged wide, not too troubling. But unfortunately, we go 3-2 down here, and Mbappe delivers again for this guy, this time on his left foot, and he's showing that it doesn't matter what foot it is, this boy can finish. This boy, I mean, he's good in Millwall, the team. He looks exceptional on here, with 2 brilliant finishes across goal. I was a bit frustrated because you can see in the replay, it looks like Hummels has got it, like it looks like he's got the ball, he's sort of kept with him, and just at the last, Mbappe just manages to sort of peel away and get the shot in, and as you can see, unfortunately, it finished 3-2. So it says we did not qualify, but we got a reward of like 1,500 coins and the 2 packs, and I know from playing on my other account that that's the reward you get when you qualify for the knockout stages, so I was a bit confused at this point, obviously, because it said we didn't. Also in having 3 points, I thought, well, we can't have qualified, surely. That's just not going to be enough, is it? 3 points. You can see the stats there as well. Definitely didn't deserve anything out of the game. The guy thoroughly deserved the 3 points. But you can see there in the box in the bottom left-hand corner, it says we're in the last 16. And now I check out the group table, and as you can see, we miraculously have actually managed to get in with 3 points, because we've got 3 teams all on 3 points, who've the other 2 just got a worse goal difference than me, which was a very, very fortunate situation to be in. But thankfully, that's sort of how it is. And now, as you can see, I'm into the knockout stages, but I've got some packs to open. So yeah, I'm gonna sort of crack on with those, and I'll be right back with you to open the packs. Hey guys, so just wanted to have a quick look at the tournament sort of stats as well after that. Obviously you can see that the record, only 1 win, but the 2 defeats. Fairly decent passing accuracy and good possession. We actually scored 5 goals in 3 games, and we conceded 5 goals as well, but we only managed to win 1 of the matches, unfortunately, so a little bit of hard luck there. But yeah, sort of as promised, let's crack open the packs, which is kind of what we're all here for. I've been eagerly awaiting to do these, actually, just because also I want to get some new players. Got some some players in this starter team that just aren't cutting it. But so as you can see, we've got the FIFA World Cup Premium Pack, which is basically like a 7.5k pack on the World Cup mode. That was obviously for getting out of the group stage. We've got 3 single player packs. Each one was earned for completing each individual match. And we've also got the 1 lone icon starter pack, which is what we got for doing the objective as well. So I'll probably start with the single player packs. I think that's probably ones we least like to get something big in. So we'll start with those. But straight off the bat, we've got a board, so this is a good start. Who's it going to be? It's Brazilian. It's a centre midfielder. This is going to be something very good. That's a good player. That's a very good start. He's only an 81, but 82 pace, 82 dribbling. He's going to be very useful. That's a good start. In a single player pack, I mean, there's plenty of worse players we could have got there, so I'm very happy with that. Obviously, isn't going to fit straight into the European team, but I think, you know, it's a super sub. If we do eventually make a South American team, he could be a very, very good player to get. Next single player pack. Oh my god, it's a board again. I can't believe this. This is actually really good for these packs. Serving. Is this an Emmanuel Matic? No, it's not. It's Fraser. What are the chances of that? Serving, we've got only Matic, surely, but got boards. That's unfortunate. It's number 81. To be honest, I don't think he can get the team or not. He might, but he's full pace, so he's probably going to again be a bench player. I just want to point out as well, guys, if I keep looking up, it's not like I'm not thinking, it's just that's where my TV is in relation to my webcam on my laptop. So yeah, I'm not just being really weird and keep looking up. I just generally have to look up there to look at what I'm doing at times. I'm using the screen as well on my laptop to sort of see what I'm packing, but yeah, every now and then I'm just going to sort of look up at the screen because it's just what I naturally do when I'm playing. Yeah, I just want to clear that up. But here we go, the third and final single player pack. Oh my god, we've got 3 boards from this. That's incredible. What are the chances? What have we got this time? Egypt, no way, no way. Is it? It has to be. It's Mo Salah! Get in! Let's go! Mo Salah! Mo Salah! Oh, that's insane! Yes, boys! Yes! Mo Salah, get in! Oh, I'm so happy with that. Oh, that could not have gone much better. Oh, that's insane. Oh, wow. I'm so happy with that. I can't even really got 3 boards. Like, I've obviously been doing the packs on the other account, and you know, it's difficult to get a board in a single player pack. We've got 3 straight boards. That's insane. I'm actually going to do the icon pack next just because it's a loan. So obviously, you know, like, it's good hype to get an icon. But you can see that it does say you can either get Pele, Maradona, R9, Thierry Henry, or Ronaldinho. So there's one of 5. So it's, as much as it's obviously good to sort of open a pack and get an icon, it's not going to be like a big surprise who we get. So I'll do that one next. To be honest, I'm hoping for R9. I think he's probably going to be the one that's going to be the most useful. We've got Brazilian. Oh, I think it's Pele. I think we've just got Pele. Okay, we got Pele, so yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed. He will go straight into the team. He might help us win the World Cup. That would be insane. But yeah, that's good. I like that they've got this because it gives people the opportunity to use these players that they're probably not going to pack. Like, chance I'm not going to pack Pele at any point. As much as I would want to, and the amount of packs I'll open, I probably won't pack him. So to use him for 7 games, I think it's a great idea. But finally, save the best till last. We've got the FIFA World Cup Premium Pack, which, to be honest, considering I got boards in the single packs, I'm going to be very disappointed if I don't get a board here. So let's go straight into this one. What are we going to get? It is a board. What nationality are we looking at this time? It's Portugal. It's a centre back, but it could be Pepe, maybe. It is Pepe! Oh my god, we have got some big balls here. Massive balls. That's insane. 288s already. And there could be something else underneath Pepe. There could be. There's going to be, it says there's at least 5 players in this pack. So potentially there's more players that are going to be like 83, 84 rates, something like that. That's a brilliant ball. We've already got Hummels and Koscielny, haven't we? So we've got Hummels, Koscielny, Pepe, the centre-back options. We've got a plethora of options there. Hopefully, we've got something else big underneath this. What's going on in this pack? We've got Ander Herrera. that's a very good card. Look at those stats: 73 pace, 72 shot. I mean, he's obviously sort of more like a defence midfielder, isn't he? He's like a combative midfielder. But 83 dribbling, 80 passing, 78 defending, 77 physical is a very good all-round card. We've got Bruno Alves, so we've got 2 Portuguese centre-backs actually. We've also got Aaron Gunnarsson as well, the Icelandic midfielder. So some solid players there. Got the Morocco manager, Saudi Arabian manager. Is that? Oh no, that's I didn't see the name though. I thought that was the old Italy manager. We've got a squad fitness card, all injury healing card, the Kazan Arena, the Ekaterinburg Arena. Yeah, that must be the World Cup. We've got Russia's home kit, and we've also got Vestergaard as a duplicate. So yeah, we're going to want to put him straight into the duplicate storage, which we can use for an SBC at a later date. But that is a brilliant pull. Pepe, I mean, he's going to go straight into the team. I mean, look at that. He's got 75 sprint speed, which is brilliant. He's one of those players where I reckon he could still really do a job on this game. Like, obviously, he's not really been used a great deal in normal Ultimate Team because of the league that he plays in, playing for Besiktas. But on this, because you can link him with any other players that are from a European nation, I think he's going to be a great player. He's still got really good stats, still 88 overall. I don't see how you can really sort of go wrong with him. Just done a few objectives there. This one's add a new player to the squad, so I'll quickly do that. Who should we get rid of? Let's just take this guy out. What have we got going on here? So let's pop Salah in. Take him out and put Pepe in. I'm going into the actual main squad now, aren't I? So just take out. Let's take out Vestergaard. He's not very good, is he? I mean, I'm not going to use him. Take out that guy and pop Fred in. I really need to get Pele involved as well. What else have we got? Anybody else that can just go straight out? Probably Brian Ruiz as well. I'm not going to use him. He's too slow. I could bring Fezar in. Yeah, I'll probably only bring Fezar in. I think the rest of these are pretty poor players. I would just bring Fezar in just because of rating. In terms of sorting out for a bench, let's get Pele on there. Take Adrian Ramos out. We really need to get Mo Salah on the bench because he's going to be doing bits when he comes off. So the only unfortunate thing about him is obviously you can't really link him into the team. It's going to be difficult because a lot of the African players aren't as highly rated as some of the others in Europe and South America. So it's going to be a little bit of a downside, but it's a brilliant player to have. I suppose I could just quickly sort out the starting lineup as well. Let's get Pepe straight in there. I think probably. I'm not sure because Koscielny's got the pace, but then you can't really not play Hummels, can you? Being a 90, so I think he's going to have to go in alongside Hummels. Koscielny can on the bench. And a Herrera can get in there instead of Max Meyer. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really do a lot more. I mean, I'm going to put Pele in just because it's Pele. Yeah, I'll take out Danilo for him. The rest of them are just, I mean, they're better players, but they're not for the right confederation, unfortunately. We've just got these guys. So probably leave it like that for now. I still don't have a left back, do I? Let me just check that. Did I have a left back from Europe of any kind of description? No, nothing at all. So unfortunately, we're still going to have to stick with Pereira, even though we opened up all those packs, got all those players. We've still not managed to get ourselves a left back. But we definitely made some good improvements to the team, which should hopefully kind of nullify that impact that's going to have. Let's just see if we got a right back that was better as well. No right back either. So we're still kind of waiting for fullbacks, which is a bit of an issue. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video, really, guys. Hope you enjoyed the packs. Ooh, actually, before I end, what's this I've got? We've got some. Okay, we've got some contracts. Fair enough. They'll be fairly useful. It's not going to be majorly important, but I'll take it. Yeah, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I need to carry on and try and win this World Cup. Obviously, being in the knockout stages now, we've got well, probably the greatest player of all time and Pele in the team now. So we stand a good chance. We're going to do pretty well, I'd like to think. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next time.